Angel Di Maria wrote his name into the folklore of Le Classique as his outstanding individual performance earned Paris Saint-Germain a 3-1 Ligue 1 win over Marseille. Updated 1 hour ago. The visit of PSG's arch-rivals to the Parc des Princes was set against a backdrop of protest from the club's ultras, who did not show up until 15 minutes into the clash in protest at their UEFA Champions League exit to Manchester United. With the league title essentially wrapped up, France's standout fixture arguably carried little meaning, but Di Maria produced a performance that will live long in the memory. After Kylian Mbappé, who later missed a last-gasp penalty, and Valeri Germain traded goals either side of half-time, Di Maria put PSG back in front and then ensured victory with a wonderful free kick, making picking the ball out of the net the first task for Yohan Pelé after Steve Mandanda was sent as Marseille suffered more misery in this one-sided rivalry. Paris Saint-Germain, at PSG_English March 17, 2019. The visitors received an early let-off as Di Maria lofted the ball over Mandanda, only for his effort to be ruled out after a VAR review, the technology again denying PSG in less dramatic circumstances than in their Champions League collapse. Mandanda was then equal to a fierce Thomas Meunier effort at the end of an impressive run from the fullback, who followed Dani Alves in being forced off by injury. However, PSG finally broke the deadlock on the stroke of halftime and in some style. Substitute Colin Dagba found Di Maria, who took 2 brilliant touches to control and then played Mbappé with a perfect pass that the France star stroked into the bottom right corner. Marseille needed only 27 seconds of the second half to equalize, with Philo Kehrer beaten to a long ball by Lucas Ocampos, who then snuck across through his legs for Germain to tuck home on the turn. Di Maria's response was swift and brilliant. He jinked his way around 2 Marseille defenders before playing a neat 1-2 with Kehrer and arcing a finish inside the left-hand post. The contest was effectively settled by the same man, with some help from Mandanda, whose bizarre decision to race 30 yards from his goal and block a Di Maria shot with his arm was predictably followed by a red card and then by a marvelous free kick bent in off the right-hand post. Di Maria was denied a gilt-edged chance for a hat-trick as Mbappé decided to take a stoppage-time penalty after being felled by Hiroki Sakai, but saw a tame spot kick kept out by substitute keeper Pelé.